Hello, everyone. We are jumping into some more gold mining simulator. There has been an update today, fixing some of the bugs. So we're gonna go in and take a look at it. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, hit that like and that subscribe. And oh, thank you for checking for me. Um, once I switch over, will you let me know how if my game sounds good? All right, so you should be able to hear the game. Let me know if you can. You don't hear the game. Yeah, I see that. Hmm. Why don't you have sound? Hmm. Let me deactivate and reactivate it. There, now you should be able to hear it. Does it sound okay now? Yep, okay. Thank you for checking for me. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day at work. It's a little quiet. Yeah, it's the music's quiet. Is that a little better? I did mess with the sound a little bit, so that might be why when I was trying to fix it. Good. Okay. All right. So, since last time we were on here, I done a lot. So I'm sitting at like 400,000. I checked to make sure this worked before I started the stream, which it does now. So I got rid of the things I was renting. So I no longer am stuck with paying rent on machinery. Um, I bought the big boy version of the excavator. I set up this entire plant. I don't know how much of that you guys had seen. But the only thing I did not do is buy the last two of the hopper and conveyor. The next thing I'd like to do is buy an upgraded like either the trommel or the rocker. As you see, I did get the huge excavator, which this thing is awesome. Make sure there's nothing in the bucket. Probably not, but you never know. And while I was digging this out, obviously, you could tell it's kind of deeper in this area. I'm still in the diamonds area. I'd love to own the place for the next season. It would be nice. We are 9 days to winter, so we don't have a whole lot left of this season. Alright, let's keep digging this out. We're not going to dig ourselves into a hole, don't worry. I left the one side open for a reason. Kind of the area where the dump truck is, etc. So, this thing's still got a lot of work to do in this spot, so it'll be a bit before I have to move. I haven't been getting a lot of gold out of this area, but it's not too bad. Okay, let's not dig underneath me and tip me into the hole. That would be bad. I had a friend that did that in Out of Ore, which if you guys are interested, I could play that on here too, which I've been considering. I mean, I'd be playing it on my own, or if you guys wanted to join me, I'd consider that, but yeah. I can't wait for the new version of this. I'm excited, now that I know there is one. Alright, so we're gonna dump it in. I think it takes 5 loads to get a full kit and caboodle over here. I probably should have checked to see if the wires unplugged, but it looks like they didn't, because these were the ones over here that were unplugging. So let's hope they fix that one as well. What? No! Alright, emergency shutdown, emergency shutdown. Let's shut her down, shut her down. We had a blow. And I parked this here on purpose, because then I can hop into it, run up here, and do a full shutdown. Alright, let's go back to the pickup. Alright, let's see what's wrong with our duplex jig. So that one's the one that's broken. What's broken on it? That's broken. Okay. Oh boy, they're both broken. Oh no. 7%. 5%. I'm gonna have to change all 4 of them. Oh no. Let's see how we get these things off of here. Oh, that's it? Oops, too far. We're just gonna replace all 4 of these. Hopefully it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg. Alright, let's just go up to there. Go to our tent and just order 4 of them. Alright, so we got equipment, parts, duplex jigs. Let's see. So we're looking at, oh boy, 5,800. Good thing we're changing them out soon. I did not order a trommel chain. I just replaced my trommel chain, thank you very much. Alright, so which trommel chain is this? Is this the broken one? Yeah. So that didn't get sold. Perfect. I am so glad that's the thing now. Let's go get our pickup. I did not mean to get out, but actually, where is, no. I'm just gonna drive over there. I did buy a, whatever you call it, a box. I know I could have spun around, but that's okay. Okay, so if there's not enough room, I might have to go grab my trailer. Whoops, 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 whoops. Don't want to leave it run. Don't need to waste gas. Whoops. I don't want to grab those. I want to grab these. Even though those probably might need something. Who knows? Alright, we got 2 of them. I don't know why there's a lip there that you have to jump over sometimes. And a 4th one. Alright. So, according to the Discord, the Gems DLC is supposed to be available for PlayStation people tomorrow. So if anybody wants that, I know the end of the season's pretty darn close, so I don't believe you guys are going to be able to do much with that, but you know, I guess it is what it is. And we're gonna like it if we like it or not. Because that's what Sony said. Dismantle and repair 2. Repaired 10 parts, alright. There's our third one, and then fourth one. So now we have all the parts put back on. Now, is that the only replaceable part for that? I hope so. Yeah, it sure seems that way. And these are just boxes. That's good because I just changed the chain. There's no replaceables on that. God, I hope nothing's bad with this. I'm not even gonna look. Okay, we're not looking at these. Okay. So now we need to go restart everything. So now that we have the emergency shut off done and fixed, we can then get back to work. Now that it wasted our time. Okay, and then start everything up. Okay. Everything looks good. We should be fine. That was a mistake buying. I don't need that. So I should put the broken ones in the back. Get them out of the way real quickly. And then I can sell them off in a bit. As long as they're out of the way, you know. So like I said, I am playing on leaderboard difficulty. I had to restart my game once due to some weird bug that like pretty much crashed my entire thing. So yeah, I wasn't happy. All right, so dump truck, we need to move you back down. And then we can continue our excavating. It's already full. Wait, what? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's full? Or did it, oh, it only did it once? Alright. So which one was full? So that's full up there? I had to get up there somehow. Oh, you're not water plugged in. No, plug in. I forgot I unplugged the water. That was my bad. It looked like the water was flowing, did it not? Oh, because these are hooked up down here. Never mind. If it's not one thing, it's another. Things like to break, things like to be disconnected. I'm stuck in a hole. I probably should have just did this. That's okay. It's the charm. The charms of an old man, which is basically what this game represents. It has its moans and its groans, but it's still good to hear and see and do, you know? So I would love to purchase this plot before winter, but I don't know if that's going to happen. As I also want to upgrade too, so it's like an either or situation. Then again, the plot's only 800 grand, and I'm almost halfway there, so. Get a better scoop there. Come on. Go on this side, get a better scoop. Lift up. Thank you, even though you just lost part of it. I would love to go visit Nighthawk. I have not been on that plot yet. I know that one's got a lot of work to do. And a lot of pay. Eventually, I'd love to get the Orange Beast. So, question for you guys who've played this game on PC. What is the storage box that I've seen people using a thing from a DLC? Or is it a like Steam whatever mod where you can put your stuff into the big old freighter crate thing, the shipping container? I'm just curious. Let me know if you guys know. Because I don't see we have it on Xbox at all. If that's a if it is a DLC thing, it would be nice to have that though. I forget who I was watching. I've been watching a few people play this lately, but I forget who I was watching that they had it in their store. And then also there's something about some waterfall map or something. Is that a different one too, or is that part of the Nighthawk or whatever? Oh, too much. Overfilled. If you're watching after the fact, let me know down in the comments. Alright, we got one load in. This is our second load going in. I'd love to do a full clean out on this one. There we go. That should be good. Make sure I can still reach. Yep. Whoa. I love that it's like 16% per scoop. And it's quick. Eventually, I'd love to do like a Frankenstein thing too. The Orange Beast and the Frankensteins and the Cordivus, or however you say it. Cordivus. It would be fun to set up conveyors and stuff. You're not gonna break your teeth. Quit yelling at me. Alright, let's not get too close to the truck though. Okay, we're good for a little bit yet. That wasn't a full scoop, but we're at 84. Now 89, dang it. So I dug where the truck is out with the front loader. Okay. Now we got some left for next. So we're gonna do another, this is the third load now. Should be 2 more and we should be full. There we go. All right, so now let's see. Let's turn in here right there. So as long as we keep this area open, we'll be fine. Finish pouring the rest in. So I don't know what happens once you hit winter. I know there's a permafrost thing that the game talks about, but I've never made it that far. So 'tis the seasons of keeping up with games and goals and stuff. I would love to be able to just actually just be able to do things like that. I have a bit of ADHD, so sometimes I get a little anxiety in that, and but that's okay. All right, so now man, that is so nice. I did buy a drill and got some nuggets to get myself past a certain point to be able to buy things. But yeah. Whoa. Oh, it's saving. I'm like lag much, but it's saving. There we go. The game with its old man moan and groans. But we're good. Alright, that should be... Yep. Alright, you guys keeping track. This should be number 4, right? Oops, I did not want to get out. I didn't want to get out. Get back in. I should probably go check. But this is probably 4. Alright, let's go check where we're at. Jump in our truck. No, we're only at half, which means this will be about in the 70s when it's done. So, no, I hit the wrong dang blessed buttons again. Oh well. Dag nabbit. Alright. Make sure. Yep, we're good. I don't know why it's just as dark in the daytime as it is nighttime over here. That was not a very good scoop. Let's get a better scoop. That still wasn't an overflowing scoop, but whatever. That was a 7% scoop. That was bad. All right, we need a better scoop. Let's go over here and get some better scoops. Okay, I think I'm losing a little material there, but we'll be able to pick it back up. The fuel tank in this thing lasts a long time, it seems like. I'm glad for that. Okay. I know we're gonna have to put our equipment in storage come winter. So rushing on that last couple days is gonna be fun. That's kind of why I'm thinking about waiting until the next season starts in order to buy the upgrades, so that way I'm not wasting the last few days of fall for this first season. All right, where am I at? 76. Okay. And lift you up. I almost went too far. I'm not used to it being at this close. There we go. We got some left over. We're going to save that. Turn the lights off or they'll yell at you. Okay. So let's back in. Maybe. Let's back in. Come on, I'm getting caught on that edge. There we go. So this might be enough. So let's go see where we're at when this is done. Oh, we're only in the mid-60s. Let's go do one more. Because that'll probably be up in the 80s then. So then one more should do it, but we might have to cut the power to the shaker or whatever. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Whoa, let's not hit things. Okay. That was a poor excuse for a dig. Come on, let's do this. There we go. That's a better scoop. Oh yeah, much better. All right. I didn't want to dig there anyways. I was trying to just do whatever, but pretty soon we're gonna have to get a better spot to dig. Nope, not good enough. I lost some of it. Come on. Ah, whatever. Yeah, that was only 11%, so that was not a good dig. Let's get a better scoop now. There we go. That feels better. Oh, yeah. And then a small scoop will do, so we'll just go from here. There we go. That should be enough, I'm hoping. That was only 1%. Are you joking me right now? Come on, give me a scoop, would you? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. Quit yelling at me, game. Get a little lined up better. There we go. We're gonna have to go up because we might have to cut it off. All right. Yeah, we're in the 80s. So let's see where we get to. If it ever makes its way up here, like, dang, this thing's slow. Now it should be going. Maybe? There it goes. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with gasoline. They definitely fixed some of the sounds as well. Can you guys still hear the game? It doesn't look like it, no. Why is it doing that? Okay, now it's back on again. There we go. Alright, so we're in the 90s? Oh, crud. Okay, we're at full. Everything's full. So, in this area, you can't just turn everything off one by one. Alright, let's see what we get for a good clean out here. This is 100% clean out. Did I do that one twice? Nope. The dirt chunks kind of threw me off there. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see what kind of money we have in just gems. This is just gems. So we don't even have to put it through the magnetite thing because it's gems. Alright, but speaking of, we need to put that bucket in there because I see the other bucket was over there. So, this is what we got in gems, guys. Out of 100%. So it looks like it's going to be roughly about $60,000 worth, maybe? $62.83. $62,830 worth of gems. Alright. Let's do the hog pan mats. There we go. And there. So there's the hog pan mats. Let's run that quick. Wow. That filled up more than the last time I did this. Alright. It was only like 33% the last time I did the mats. And they were at 100%, so I don't know why that is. If there's more stuff in them this time, or what? Whoa, no, no, no. Give me that back. Alright. The next thing. Let's actually just see what we got out of the mats themselves. Let's do a magnetite first. So we got 29 ounces of magnetite. Not the greatest, but it is what it is. Alright, how much gold and gems and stuff was in that? Alright. We have a small amount of gold in that. 2 ounces. No gems at all. No gems made it down there. Okay. We're gonna do these. Magnetite. Because it's gonna take all 4 of these. Regardless. Because it's 25% per full bucket. Which is actually going to be 4 full buckets of regular dirt, and then there we go. I didn't lose anything. Shut up. It was at 100%. Alright. Let's run it. Well, Wow, okay, we're getting some magnetite. $57.52 ounces per thing. Okay, let's run this so that way we have enough room. Another 57.6. $57.6 again. And another 55.89. Alright, out of those 4 buckets, what did we get for gold? We're getting a lot, actually. Okay. 16.3 and 6.05. I forgot to turn you off. Alright, now we need to go up here. Let me over. Let me up, please. Thank you. I know you can grab more than one at a time, but it's easier to keep them up here to stack them like that. Alright. First 4. And 2 more. There we go, and let's hit the button. Alright, we got 33%, so we're safe to do the other 6 of them. Alright, let's grab these out quick. Get up there. Thank you. See? You can grab 2 of them. If you did not know. There you go. The more you know. Alright, now let's go grab these. My platforming skills come in a little bit, huh? There we go. Coming in clutch. Alright, let's hit the button. And this is where all the gold should be. Alright, let's find out. What did we get? So we got magnetite first. Man, that, holy man, look at the magnetite filling. $931 magnetite. And our bucket. Okay, our gold is jumping. We got 66 ounces of gold and 12 carats. Wow. Alright. I'm good with that. Put you in here. I know there's an empty in here too, so we're gonna grab that out. Wrong thing. Give me the bucket. Thank you. There we go, we got the bucket in. Let's bring that other bucket up top and then shut everything down. Power cord. There you are. I'll let that finish running through first. Just out of curiosity. I did put the stuff up. Oh, no I didn't. Stop, stop, stop. I did not. I didn't do that. That was almost an oopsies. Probably was an oopsies, but... yeah, because we missing out on 4% on this side. Come on, let me up there. Whatever. A lot of times I can jump up there. Alright. There we go, and the last one is connected. Alright, now we're fine. Now we can plug that back in, turn it back on. Saving again? Yep. How did I know? Hey, I never told you to do it twice. Power cord. Okay, good. So it looks like that other side might have caught some of that for us. Yeah. Alright. Let's kill the power. Because I have the power to kill the power. It'll be so nice not having to pay rent on some of that stuff anymore. There we go. No more power. Alright, let's jump in the truck. And then we are going to fast travel. Because I have them unlocked. So we're going to go here first. We're going to see how much magnetite we have. Because I would love to get another upgrade. Whoa. Bouncing off the wall there. And pan. Or bucket, I should say. Okay. Another 4% added to there. So let's see what that brings us to. We are at, currently we're at 1326.73. Now we're at 3705.76. So we made a 0.03, but I was like, what the heck is that? It's thunder. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen that on this game. I want to get these off the truck before I forget. Let's get them sold. Let's not be too close though, because I don't want to sell the truck. Probably doesn't even let you, I hope. Okay. So all 4 of them are in there now. Let's see what 4 of those bring. Oh. There we go. Got a little money back. And freed up some room. Alright. I think I'm gonna sell this too. Sure, 25 bucks. Get it off my thing. Alright. Let's go back to the here first. I know I didn't get in a truck. I don't need to. I love a good thunderstorm. Alright, where are we at? 81,231 more dollars. Nice. We're over $500,000 now. Alright, let's jump over to this guy here. Let's see if I can do any more upgrades. Probably not. I think I needed like 5,000 something. I am not going to smelt the gold yet. We will wait until... Oh, I can do a time reduce thing. Otherwise, that one's 88. 5291. That's the one I want. So I'm gonna have to wait. We don't need a time reduction yet. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, how much is that worth? 27,000. Alright. Let's head back to our parcel here. Don't forget, guys, if you're liking what you see, consider hitting that like and that subscribe button for me. Help my channel grow if you wouldn't mind. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go do... Before I do that... Alright, I want to go look at something quick. So there's a trail over here. I haven't been down it yet. Where does this go? Oh! That gets you out there. Can't go any further than that? Okay. But there is this over here. A little walking trail thing. Oh, there's some TNT there. Or dynamite bundle. Maybe it's at nighttime? Because I thought I saw something about a ghost or something. But I will take that. I don't really need it for anything right now, but I will take it. I haven't even really been over here yet. I actually made the truck fast travel out of here. I did build the bridge though. gonna go drop this into the shed. That's way it's protected. There we go. Yeah, did I shut it off? Yeah. Extra tires because I kinda messed up the tires on this a few times already, so let's just go start her back up. Let's do another run, huh? You guys wanna see me get another run in? See if I can get it in before midnight? I should have enough gas in the thing yet. In all the things, actually. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Alright, now what do we have here? I'm not used to being able to hear all the equipment running, because it's been kind of just silencing things, especially like if there's a storm or something, or rain even. Just rain itself would knock out like the sounds of it, so definitely got fixed for that aspect. The only thing is I haven't noticed a leaderboard update for this yet. I haven't noticed like how you tell what your place in and stuff. I don't know if this is season 42 or if this is season 43, because it shows something with season 42 in the leaderboards, but I don't know if that was last season's. But it's like not really showing me where I'm ranked or anything like that. Oh, 1%, really? Yes, I'm gonna drag a little bit of chunk out just for a 1%. I don't even know if I got anything there. No, I didn't. There we go. I know I got something there. Just a dribble. Alright. Let's get this up there. Let me here. I don't want to be too far that way because I don't know if it's gonna miss the bucket there. Ah, that's good enough. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's see. Let me pull in a little straighter. Because I like to being in that angle for ease. Don't ask why I just did this, but whatever. There we go. We're getting some nice scoops now. I just want to welcome everybody who's watching. It's a beautiful stormy day on the game. I actually enjoy storms, so we're good with that. Okay, let's get some better scoops going here. That was not a good scoop. Come on. I think I dumped some out. Trying to get better scoop there. There we go. That's more like it. We want to see those balls going through the plate. Alright, we're at 78. This might actually put us over. 96. Let's grab 4% from somewhere. Let's grab like a little dash of salt and pepper here. And there we go. Alright, back up, back up, back up. I need to see where I'm going. There we go. Let's pause for a second. I need to get a drink. One moment, guys. I finished that one. Let me get one. All right. So, I gotta check something here. All right. Sorry, just a moment. There we go. Alright, sorry, I had to fix something. Alright. So we need to go into the excavator. We're really digging this out pretty good here. Dang it, I felt like... Oh, okay, it was alright. I was gonna say, it felt like it dumped some of that out on me. Okay. That's all the further I want to go with it is right here, so we could start digging here. And... that did not give a good scoop. Come on, give me a better scoop than that. That's a little better. $95. I just want to grab like 5%, which this is more than 5%. That's a full. Okay, let's jump into the dump truck and pull it into the thing and dump her. We dumped her, she didn't dump us. Ain't that right, chat? Alright, we dumped her. Let's go get another load. Good, we still had 12% in there yet. Okay, that's all the further we're going, as you guys recall. We may need to build like a little bit of a road there. Alright, 25% more. Let's get a good scoop. a dribble. Just a dribble. Alright. Let's drop this off. Oh, we just found a big one. A 4-ouncer. That's a good freebie for us. And no further than this wall. That's what we're doing. Yes, I have to tell myself that. Otherwise, we're going to end up digging ourselves around into a bad spot. We don't want to dig ourselves in. That, my friends, would not be fun. Maybe for you guys, though. Get us a good scoop. Oh, we're hitting the ground now. We're gonna get a nice clean area there, though. Okay, this should be it. Let's dribble a couple more pieces in. Really? Alright. Let's go check where we're at. I didn't mean to turn that on. Okay, we're in the 80s. So this bucket might be the last one then. We're just waiting patiently for it to come up to the top. Today, Junior. There it is. Come on. Let's reach that pinnacle moment of hitting 100%. We might have to pull the plug. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to pull the plug again. He chose a bad time to save Lucille. $97. $98. We're almost there. $99. I might as well let the run. I might as well let it run through. 100. Yeah, because I didn't have it all full anyways, so some of it'll catch. Alright. Time to pull the water. And you're rattling too much. Shut up. Alright. Did we hit the mother lode? In gems. I wish you could use the front bucket spot. Okay. Two more scoops and we'll have this one cleaned out. So we'll have the gems. There we go. We got her cleaned out. Let's grab it, drop down. I'm gonna go ahead and just dump this in right away. And let's start her up. Wow. That jumped instantly. Wowie. Yowie wowie, as they say. Remember, this is just gems in this bucket. 56.67. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, now let's go ahead and do these quick. Nice 43%. run that through the magnetite while we put the mats back? $23.46 ounces. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got out of the mats. One ounce, huh? Not a whole bunch out of that, but at least it's something. These are where it's at. Alright. Again, I want to welcome you guys for watching. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you're new here, don't forget to say hi. Even if you're not new here. There we go. Alright, while these are running, let's turn this on. And then we're gonna grab these and magnetite them. Okay, that one's done. $45 ounces of magnetite. Another probably 45, yep. We're easily breaking that 100,000 or 100 ounces of gold there. I don't mean right now, but with these. There we go. And grab you, put it back on. Grab these. I only do one at a time with these because it's harder to drop them when you're holding two. There we go, let's grab the last two. There we go. And then we'll run this. And while it's running, we'll go grab these. Run them through the magnetite. And that thing's done. But we're gonna run this anyways. I wanna run that bucket separate. And there's our magnetite. %, 722. That was a little less than last time. And this should be our bigger gold. Which it is. 58 ounces of gold and 13 carats of some diamonds or carats, whatever you want to call it. So we got $73,000 worth of gems again. And I think I'm going to shut down the plant. Before I do that, I will forget. Like I did last time. There we are. And you. Alright, we attached them all. We're golden. So let's shut down power. I did the wrong excavator. I needed this one. There we go. And power's off. Alright, before we go anywhere, let's sleep for an hour. There we go. Let's jump in the pickup. Grab the magnetite bucket. We'll go bring this bucket up there. This will be our new one for up here. I don't know if we'll ever run out of buckets. I don't know. We might have problems. Alright, let's go drop the magnetite off. Okay, we need to grab the bucket out. There we go. So now I hope that's enough. 5,557.95. Alright, we're close. I don't know if we're close enough. There it is. We got 10 minutes before we can smelt anything. But I want to see. Yes, we can. Alright, we're going to upgrade that. Nice. So when we smelt this, it's only going to... Okay. Not as bad. We're not smelting anything yet. We got 9 minutes before we can do that. So I'm going to leave the truck here. And I'm going to run here by myself. Which way am I facing? That way. Let's sell gems. 73,179. A little less than last time. But we're over 500,000 now. Now I need to see how much they're going to take from me. And then we can smelt it. And then dealt it. Okay, they took 45 ounces. So we're going to have 100 ounces of gold at minimum. So 106 ounces we're going to have. Alright, come on. There's our 106-ounce bar. So we're gonna quick travel. Go back to the bank. Sell this bad boy. Price dropped a little bit. $128,000 for that 106-ounce bar. We're at $654,325. So, now that I'm thinking of it, it was that one that was 600 for a bio. This one's 800. Yeah, we need another 150,000 to be able to fully buy it out. Well, it is nighttime. Let me try something. I have up here at this one, I have my drill. Let's see what kind of drilling we can get out of this. See if we can get some free gold. Half ounce, really? They're doing that junk again? Fuel is low though. Alright, we're only gonna check a couple spots here. See if we can get more than a half an ounce. Another stupid half ounce. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, we're stuck at the half ounce marks. Let's go into my gold spots and see if I can get a bigger one. Seems about like 1 or 2 a.m. I've been getting bigger gold as well, so I don't know if it has to do with that too. There we go, let's try here. I've probably drilled this place up quite a bit, but we'll see if it'll give me more. Let's try right here. Because each spot has 16 spots you can drill in, so There we go. Another half ounce. Well, we did get like 2 ounces out of this, and our fuel is dropping. I'm hoping to get 1 a.m. and have it like jump drastically before I run out of fuel. Okay, it's not 1 a.m. yet, but okay, let's wait till 1 a.m. Alright, let's try it out. I'm gonna move forward. Try the same square, but move forward. Because this is a money square, so doesn't mean anything, but another half ounce. So 1 a.m. did not work. I was hoping to hit something worth some money, because I can melt this right away. Because this will not be charged towards anything. Okay, we're at 4 ounces. A little over 4.5 ounces. We'll stop at like 6 ounces, I think. So if we find 2 more, that should be alright. Unless it surprises us and gives us a big one. Hint, hint, game. Come on, hint, hint. Oh, because I said I wanted 2 more, it's not going to give them to me? Alright, game. You can be kind and rewind. There we go. Now we just need one more. Unless it decides to do it at 2 a.m. Because I know there's like a special bonus at nighttime. Okay. Let's try here. Now we're in the red with fuel, so watch it give it to us now that we're in the red and fuel. Alright, let's try it. Alright, 2 a.m. Let's get some good ones. Nope, another half ouncer. That's fine, because this is done. We're done. You blew it. Alright. Let us go back to where our truck is. Because we're gonna smelt it right away. You who smelt it, dealt it. I liked how they have a soccer ball on their other version of this game too, and not one here either. Okay, so we got a 5.8. Hurry up and get 6 grand back. Okay, 7 grand. I'm fine with that. Jump back in our truck and head home. Whoa. That threw me off. I need to get that out of here. I fast traveled with it earlier. And that's how it ended up. So I need to get it off of here some way. Let's go pull it in here so that way it's not out in the open. As winter's coming. Come on, don't do that. Trying to go straight with it, please. That's fine, let's leave it there. At least it's in a garage area. as well as this thing will be, because that's what I'm gonna do quick. I think that's the side I need to pack into, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go pull it in. This one we'll pull in from this side, so that way we can get it out the other way. You never know, we still might need this thing. There. Good spot for it. There we go. So, that being said, I think it's time to save our game. Tell you guys thank you for watching this stream. Or if you're watching later, it's thank you for watching the VOD. Hit that like and that subscribe button. Also, I think I'm going to start another game here in a bit. Whoa. Apparently we're rolling down the hill. So, give me a little time to set that up. And, I hope to see you over there. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.